Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Gordon in the Morning. It's Friday, Finish Strong Friday, and today we're talking about something that can set you apart from the crowd. It's how you end your week. Now, before we get into that, let me ask you, are you ready to start really squeezing all the juice out of your career and your business and your life? If you are tired of unfinished projects, losing momentum, feeling like you're always behind, I would love to help you achieve more, better, faster with a kind of coaching designed to help you take your control of your time and energy and success. You can sign up for a free call to see what we can achieve together at gordonfiremark.com/coaching. And let's start making things happen for you. Now, whether you are watching live or catching the replay, go ahead and drop a note in the comments and let me know you're here. And since it's Finish Strong Friday, tell me what's one thing you're committed to finishing up today before the weekend. Let's declare it and get that done. So here's the deal. How you finish the week matters just as much as how you start it. A lot of people go hard on Monday, they push through the middle of the week, and then by Friday, they sort of mentally check out. They think it's almost the weekend, I'll just coast. But that's where the winners really separate themselves from the pack. That's why today's quote is such a great reminder. It comes from Tim Grover. Let me get the quote up on screen here. There it is. It comes from Tim Grover, the legendary trainer behind elite athletes like Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. He says, every time you stop, you have to start again. If you never stop, you never have to start over. Now, maybe that's a little intense for some of us, but think about it. Momentum matters. If you go into the weekend with energy, discipline, and focus, you don't have to rebuild from scratch so much on Monday. Today, we're going to talk about why finishing strong is so important, and I will share 3 simple but powerful strategies to make sure you wrap up the week with momentum. Excuse me. Before we break this down, let's just talk about the man behind the quote. Tim Grover is a world-renowned trainer, speaker, and author best known for coaching some of the most relentless athletes of all time. Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Dwayne Wade, among them. His book, Relentless, is all about pushing past limits, staying focused, and never coasting. If anyone understands the importance of finishing strong, Grover is it. He's trained champions, and one of the biggest lessons he teaches is that winners don't stop pushing forward when they're tired. They stop when they're done. So why does finishing strong matter so much? Well, here's the truth. If you don't close out your week with intention, you start the next week already behind. When you finish strong, you maintain momentum. Instead of losing steam, you carry energy into the next week. You feel a sense of accomplishment. Wrapping things up clearly reduces your stress and gives you a kind of confidence. Avoid playing catch up on Monday. No more Monday chaos. You're starting fresh and already ahead of the game. You can set the standard for yourself by finishing up. The way you do one thing is the way you do everything. If you let yourself coast on Fridays, that attitude spills over into other areas of your life. But if you commit to finishing strong, that mindset becomes your standard. you know, excuse me, a while back, I used to see Fridays as a wind down day, a time to just get through it, clear my inbox, maybe do a little prep for next week. But what ended up happening was I started every Monday feeling like I was already behind and overwhelmed with what was ahead. So I made a shift. Instead of coasting, I started using my Fridays to close the loop on projects, to knock out unfinished tasks and set myself up for success. And guess what? My Mondays became easier, my productivity skyrocketed, and I felt more in control. That is the power of finishing strong. So, how do you actually finish strong instead of mentally checking out? Well, here are a few simple strategies. One, the one thing rule. Pick one task that if you completed it today would make your Monday easier and put that as a priority. Do the 30-minute cleanup method. Take a half an hour to clear your workspace and inbox and schedule, again, so you walk into Monday organized. And the Friday review and reset. Take 5 minutes to review what you accomplished this week and set your top priorities, maybe 3 of them, for next week. These little actions will make a massive difference. So which one are you going to commit to today? Let me know in the comments. Say something and let me know you're here and what you're going to put the finishing touches on this week. Now, let's ground this out with an affirmation. The affirmation says, I finish this I finish strong, knowing that every step forward sets me up for greater success. Say it with me. I finish strong, knowing every step forward sets me up for greater success. Write that down, repeat it, make it a part of your daily mantra, if you will, and most importantly, live it. All right. Here is your Finish Strong Friday challenge. Pick one thing you're committed to finishing today before you take off for the weekend, and um, and get that thing done. Finish it and do it early. Share in the comments and let's hold each other accountable. What is it you're going to finish? That's it for this Finish Strong Friday. Thank you for spending your morning with me. And don't forget, if you are ready to stop feeling stuck and really start living your best life, I would love to help. So you can schedule that free exploratory call over at gordonfiremark.com/coaching, and have a great weekend. I will see you on Monday. Thanks for joining me. Have a great weekend.